Shalom, shalom. Call hello Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of the great millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, and to speckled word Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. To y'all say shalom, and shalom to all you brothers and sisters that may be out there listening to these videos, and shalom to all you brothers and all you Akim that's out there laboring out there in the highways and byways diligently in season and out of season, going out there in the cold, rain, sleet, or snow, when it's hot outside, when you burning. Hey, shalom to you, particularly the brothers of Great Millstone, the elders and apostles, and all you brothers that teach the likewise doctrine that go out. I also wanted to say that this video is only for the Israelites, the elect, because that's who will be saved in these latter times that we're living in. The Israelites we call today so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American, so-called Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemala, the Panamanians. Those are the Israelites, always have been and always will be. But I'm basically coming back at y'all with another video on, as y'all can see, I have an article pulled up. It says, Philadelphia gas station hires AR-15 toting guards as crime spikes. Now, what made me be inspired to do this video was, of course, YASHAMIAHLA is a controller of everything, but I came across the brother, Stand in Spirit. I think he's like a part of the Men of Valor New Jersey camp, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But he did a video on this, and it also made me think of, I think he also showed in this video that, I think it was Walmart, they thinking about closing down stores if theft continues, which when I seen that, I was like, theft always been going on. People always been stealing from Walmart and these different stores. So, it's a bigger reason of why they would want to close down these stores all of a sudden. You think they just now found out that people be stealing? No, they've always known that. And they know that people are going to continually do it. It don't matter how good the society is or how people are always going to do stuff like that. And it might have gotten worse because everything has gone up. So people are, on the edge or they're struggling more. Yes, it probably has gotten worse. But, all you got to do is update your security. But, all these different things going on with these, with this gas station. This is a gas station. This is not even a place where people get food, or groceries necessarily. You go there to get gas. It's a gas station. But this is a sign of the times, man. We're not living in peaceful times, right? We're living in evil times, man. And like the brother said on the video, if this is happening, in times to where, things are still kind of normal, all hell hasn't broken loose yet, what you think is going to happen when all hell does break loose? Right? That's the wrong one. I'm going to get Ecclesiastes. I think it's chapter 12. Let me get that real quick. Salakia, Ecclesiastes, chapter 12. Let me try to move this down. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, right? While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. It says, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, and in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease, because they are few, and those who look out the windows be darkened. So, now is the time to remember YASHAMIAHLA, to seek him as an Israelite, before these times come, man, before all hell breaks loose, before things really get chaotic out here, because this is only the beginning of, all hell breaking loose and things getting bad out here, right? And if, the Lord is not a power that wants you to worship him whenever you want to, or to just call on him when you feel like you in a situation that you can't get out of or you in trouble. No, the Lord wants you serving him in season, out of season, every day, 24/7. The scriptures say, pray without ceasing, right? The scriptures say, search the scriptures daily. Not, most people, that go to so-called church or, that are Christians or Catholics, they don't read the Bible every day. Man, I know for sure before I knew it was like before the Lord put the Spirit on me to search Him out and to seek His Word, and come to His truth. I wasn't reading the Bible every day. I wasn't even praying every day. That proves that this is the truth, man. Because us Israelites, man, we come into this thing, man. We start doing that every day. Now, I'm not saying you don't have some of our people that claim to be Christians. They don't pray. You do have some of them that pray every day, But they saying that the J word, or they saying, different other false names. But, they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Like they have I said zeal. They have a zeal, like they have a passion and a drive to serve YASHAMIAHLA, but they not doing it in truth, right? That's why the true name does matter. IUIC. They don't be saying the names, man. They always be calling on this J word. When you say that word, what picture that pops up in your mind when you say that? The picture of a so-called white man, Esau. When you say that, it don't even sound powerful as saying YAHWEHSHAI. That sounds like somebody who's about that action. Who's about coming with force and bloodshed. Saying that J word, it sounds soft. It don't sound like somebody you would be scared of, or you will walk on eggshells around. It don't sound like that to me, at least. But yeah, man. There's gonna come a time, man. When there's gonna be martial law out here. There's gonna be people ransacking stores, and it's gonna be like Black Friday every day at every store, man, because people ain't gonna have the money. There's gonna be a EMP attack. Banks are gonna stop working. People ain't gonna care no more, man. And that's the times that we already living in, right? And in that time, man, we ain't gonna be out there teaching no more too. So this is also another sign of the word. Let me get up real quick, turn it off real quick, so like you. That's also another sign that this word is not gonna be going out too much longer, because we ain't gonna be out there, preaching and telling, Israel to repent. People are ransacking the streets, running everywhere. People are, going crazy. We ain't gonna be out there teaching, man. We gonna be somewhere hid, Lord willing, and the Lord's gonna be protecting us. And if you can't see what this world is coming to, or what it's leading to, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man, because like I said, these type of things have always been happening. People have always been stealing and robbing people at different places. But with everything, with all the prices of everything going up, and people not having enough money, it's all set up. It's all supposed to be like that. That's what Esau wants. They want everything to go up so they can bring in this new system. I think what else did they call it? They call it you will own nothing and be happy, right? That's what they want, right? I'm gonna read this in verse 4. It says, "And the doors should be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low." So when the door is shut in the streets, businesses are gonna be closed up, boarded up. It says that he should rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music should be brought low. So ain't gonna be no more entertainment, None of that. All this stuff is gonna be gone, man. When all hell breaks loose, man. People are gonna be fending for themselves. So that's why, you as an Israelite, but it's only for the elect, man. Like I said, 2/3 of our people they're not gonna seek the Lord, regardless. But if you are, a part of the elect, and you watching, these videos, you soaking up this knowledge, and you repenting to YAHWEHSHAI, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, keeping the law, statutes, commandments. And the Lord's gonna be with you if you were part of the elect, man. And now, like I said, it's the time to seek Him, because when these times come, man, you ain't gonna be able to run to Esau for help, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you. If you try to run to him when all hell breaks loose, and yeah, he's gonna offer help, But it ain't gonna be the help that you think you need or that you want. They gonna bring you into these FEMA camps, man, these FCs. I might start saying that because I don't know how they really feel about that word on YouTube. But they ain't gonna be the help that you need, man. Right? You're gonna have to take something in order to get something. You're gonna have to take that CHIP, that MRTB. We living in dangerous times, man. We not living in a time of peace, right? We living in a time of war, man. Let's get this in the book of Luke real quick. Is it Luke 12:51? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. So, when you suppose something, it's like you put it on the table, like you thinking that the Lord Yahushua is coming to give peace on earth. No, it says, I tell you, neighbor, rather division. See? And this is division, man. The fact that this man or whoever owns this gas station hired somebody to hold guns and to hold posts, to protect people or so-called protect people, from doing stuff. We're not in the times as before, man. We're in a whole totally different time, man. We're not in in the golden age of America. We're not in the time to where, you should be letting your guard down. No, we're in evil times, man. Right? Let's get this in Isaiah. I think it's 24. Right? This is Isaiah 20. I'm gonna read Isaiah 24 and verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. You see, and that's what's going on, man. People are sad. People aren't happy. A lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are filled with anxiety, nervousness. Of how they're gonna feed their families, of how they're gonna, how the world's gonna be in the times to come, because people are unsure. Like it says in the book of Ecclesiastes I just read, the windows are dark, and when you look out the window, you try to look for a pathway, something to guide you and direct you, which is like, what's in front of you, the future. And there's no future in this place, man. That's why this is something that's gonna be normal now. And also, it made me think of what's going on in San Francisco, or about to be going on. Them legalizing or making it normal for robot dogs to patrol the streets or shoot people. Right? This is gonna go on in San Francisco in the coming days and months, and it's gonna really be everywhere, man. It's gonna be everywhere. Right? Let me read I'm gonna skip down to verse 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, and the vine languisheth, and all the merry-hearted do sigh. Verse 8, it says, the mirth of the tabret ceaseth, and the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, and the joy of the harp ceaseth. See, ain't nobody really partying, and having a good time like that no more, man. It says, verse 9, it says, they should not drink wine with a song. Strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. See, that, hey, getting drunk, you getting lit, you getting a little buzz, hey, it ain't gonna work, man. It says, the city of confusion is broken down, which is America, and every house is shut up that no man may come in. It says, there is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You see? And that crying for wine is a crying for answers, man. People are wondering, why is this happening? Why has it become so, dystopian? Well, that's because the society is ruled by the wicked, and they're allowing these things, man. Don't forget, you got January 1st in Chicago, where people are going to be allowed to do major crimes, felonies. They're gonna be allowed to commit felonies, and nothing is going to be able to happen to them, right? And I did a video on it like a couple months ago, but it's still supposed to happen, right? And that scenario, or that thing is gonna happen everywhere, man. Like I said, and right here you got this you got armed guards, man, holding AR-15s, man, guns, man, at a gas station, right? Like I said, this just proves what time we are living in, man. We're not living in a time of peace, man, right? We're living in a time of evil, destruction, death, you know? That's what time we're living in, and it's all judgment, man. It's all judgment. People have lived one time, they have lived carelessly, you know, they have, you know, rejected the Lord, you know, our people, you know, continuously been wicked, and hey, people are going to reap what they've sowed, man, because a lot of people have been getting away with stuff for a long time, but hey, everything catches up to you, but it ain't karma, man. That's the Lord, you know, bringing down that judgment on you, you know. What also happened, I think, a Walmart, I think, yeah, Walmart, I forgot, it was like I don't remember how they did the video on it. I remember I heard about them canceling like a lot of like orders for the months to come. So yeah, like I said, that famine's coming. You know, hey, everything is coming into play. Like everything's lined up perfectly, you know, for what they really want to do, you know, which is to put people in these FEMA camps and have people get their CHIP because their back is against the wall. Like they don't have no other way out, you know. But the elect's way out is gonna be YASHAMIAHLA, man, when these times, you know, fully come. You know, I'm gonna get this in the book of Second Esdras real quick. Right, it's the Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and with swords in their hands." You see? And, you know, that's what they got in their hand, man. That sword is not just literally talking about an actual, like, ninja sword. Sword represents, you know, weapons, right? It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes." So, you know, in a lot of these cities, they can't hire people to be on the police force, or they're defunding the police. So it's a lot going on. You don't have enough police. You don't have enough armed forces out there. So this is going to bring in people that's above the police. You know, they're getting you prepared for you to start saying the army, you know, UN troops and all these different things, man. You know, it says, "In the course of the action shall stand in their power." Verse 17 says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Right, that's going to happen. You see? That's going to happen, man. You know, people going to want to go somewhere. They're not going to be able to because you're going to have somebody in front of it with a gun, you know, blocking it off, right? Because everything is going to be so bad. And the scriptures also say, "The love of many shall wax cold." You see? People ain't going to care about who you are, you know, who you with, you know, who your family is. People ain't going to give a damn about none of that, right? This is verse 19. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation." You see? So ain't nobody gonna care, man. You know, we're already in these times, man. It's just gonna intensify, right? You don't think that these people that own these gas stations, or even if it's not a gas station, you don't think they know that the society is crumbling, you know, or people don't have enough money to get what they need to survive their daily essentials to keep going. They know that, man, but they don't care, man. You know, they don't care. You know, these people that own these gas stations, they got more than the average person. So, you know, they gonna do what they gotta do to protect theirs. And like I said, Esau, Edom, through the spirit and power of YASHAMIAHLA, is orchestrating all of this stuff, man. You know, the prices of food, gas, rent, you know, going up. It's all by design, right? And it's all leading up to that terrible day of Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, that great tribulation, right? And you know, just all out evil happening on the earth, man. You know, so you know, I'm gonna get this in the book of Isaiah 13 because the Lord said He will punish the world for the evil, right? And nobody is seeking, you know, how about Shemyawa except His prophets, man. You know, and those that are part of the elect of Israel. This is Isaiah 13, and I'm gonna get verse 6. It says, "Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand," right? You know, and that's what we're doing. We're howling, man. You know, We're screaming at the top of our lungs out there in the highways and byways, telling you Israelites to repent, telling you that evil's coming, right? And it's gonna be something you ain't never seen before, especially over here in America, because people are comfortable over here. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, therefore shall all hands be faint, right? And every man's heart, meaning your mind, shall melt. So people gonna be scared, man. Even mighty men, people that are bodybuilders, people that are athletic men, people that even men that are in the military, they gonna know what to do a little bit, but they ain't gonna save you, man. Only the Lord is gonna save you. And they should be afraid. Pains and sorrow should take hold of them, and they should be in pain as a woman that travaileth, and they should be amazed one at another, and their faces should be as flames. Right? I'm going to skip down to verse 11 that says, "And I will punish the world for the evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." Right? So, that's what the Lord's going to do, man. He's going to punish the world for the evil, man. All right? And people ain't going to be, as proud, they ain't going to be talking the way they be talking now, all smart aleck and, ready to jump off. Nah, when all hell's breaking loose and it's chaos outside, especially you women, man. You ain't gonna be acting the way you acting, all whorish and all loud and clamorous like the scriptures say. You ain't gonna be like that in that day. You gonna humble yourself because it's just gonna be a time that you ain't never seen, right? All of us are gonna be seeing stuff that we ain't never seen before, right? And people do get intimidated when they see people with guns, man. Especially if once you see them shoot somebody, or they tell you to stand back or else you're gonna get shot on sight. Oh yeah, people definitely gonna, hey, they minds is gonna fill them for fear, man. In these times that we coming in, man. So hey, man, like I said, got a lot going on. I'm gonna get this in 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50, right? Because the Lord said, many miseries, man, many evils, right? It's the 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries should be done to them at the will in the latter times, the times we are now, should dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride." You see? And people have walked in great pride, man. People have been getting away with stuff for a long time, man, like I said earlier. Right? But the Lord is long suffering, man. The Lord will allow you to keep doing stuff really to build your case up so he can destroy you even worse. So it ain't what you think it is, man. And we're the most wicked generation, the most wicked time there's ever been. So when this judgment hit, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a new beast created, that the Lord has created. Hey, it's gonna be a terrible time, man. In 2023 looks like that's gonna be the year where everything pops off, man. I remember I seen the video on the brother Stand the Spirits video that he did about this what the Edomite was like. I think he said, I forgot what he said. He said something to the effect of, it ain't gonna be, they're not gonna get too much of a break or something like that. That's what he said. It ain't gonna be no break. It's only gonna get worse, right? It's only going to get worse. It ain't gonna get better, man. It's gonna get worse as time goes on, as the months go on. It's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get real bad out here, man. Then people are gonna want to seek the Lord, but it's gonna be too damn late. It's gonna be too late. Let's get this in the book of Isaiah 55 in verse 6. Right? Then I'll close out, Lord willing. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and call ye upon him while he is near." So, seek him now, man. Because we literally living in the times to where stuff could stop instantly. And they could, all hell could just break loose like that. In a snap of a finger, in a blink of an eye. Because, like I said, all hell has not fully broken loose yet. You got stuff like this going on. You got Walmart talking about, them closing down stores if theft don't stop, right? And then you got the CBDC supposedly supposed to be launching or getting started December 13th. So everything is lining up, and that CBDC is going to be the MOAB. Everything is lined up. They closed down the stores at Walmart's. People definitely gonna be stealing niggas. They where they're gonna go. They don't have Kroger's everywhere in every state or And it's just gonna be a chain reaction. If they do it at Walmart, they're gonna go to other stores, and the prices of everything is gonna go up everywhere. So people are gonna be stealing even more, and they're gonna bring in guns to these stores, and you're gonna have to take that MOTB, man. To get what you want. That's gonna be that time of temptation, man. So yeah, man. I just wanted to do a little quick video on what's going on and what's 2023 is gonna look like, Lord willing. And that's gonna be right. Like I said, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Akakbadash. Devil Arkansas, the eldest apostles, great millstone, and Shalom to the elect. I'm gonna say, wow, Baba Ball, Shalom.